Hey guys, meteorologist Chris Tomer here with this On the Snow Before You Go forecast. Right, here's what I'm seeing during this time period. So dealing with two storm systems through 4-2 across the west with some heavy snow potential. Then the pattern's going to shift and come out of the north. So I'll show you what that means coming up. You can see the timeline for snow. Sierra, Tetons, Wasatch, Colorado in the northeast, for example. In the Wasatch, heavy snow accumulation on 328, light snow accumulation 329, and then heavy again 330, 331. So we've got plenty of snow ahead for a lot of different places. All right, let me show you water vapor satellite imagery and just give you the setup here, the lay of the land for this time period. And again, whites, blues, greens are your moisture aloft on this. There's our first big storm and then another one behind it. So both of these will play into the forecast and be guided by the jet stream. There's your forecast jet by close of business on the 28th. A couple of things. First storm is kind of moving across the northern tier. Second storm's rotating in behind it, and it's going to dig all the way down into California and then start to make its move. And here it comes. That final storm moves towards the Four Corners, hits Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico, and then it's out of here. Then the pattern shifts and everything starts to come out of Canada and the northern tier. You can see that with the jet reorganizing. All right, looking at the forecast radar and satellite, by the morning of 3/28, snow expanding across Idaho, the Tetons, the Wasatch, Montana, still snowing across the west coast. Then it starts to affect Colorado, and you can see it there on 3/29. That storm exits. Here comes the final storm moving out of California. More snow for Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico. And then by 4/1, 4/2, that storm's moving away. Then things shift and we start to get the pattern, drop some activity in from the north, although it doesn't look incredibly heavy. But that's the pattern through 4/4 and 4/5. Okay, so my numbers, my grand total map by late 4/5 looks like this. Potentially some bullseyes here. 1 to 2 feet for the Tetons, 1 to 3 feet for the Wasatch. Anywhere from 8 to 16 in Colorado, especially the central to northern mountains. A little bit less in the southern mountains, but 5 to 10 down in northern New Mexico, and potentially a couple of feet or more for Tahoe down to Mammoth. And you can see the numbers in Idaho, anywhere from 4 to 8 inches. Okay, let me break it down by time period. So by the end of 3/28, if you're skiing on 3/28, the Wasatch, the Tetons will be good. The Sierra will be good. We're looking at probably 2 to 6 in parts of Idaho. All right, next time period, 3/29 through 3/31, 1 to 2 feet during this time frame alone in the Wasatch, 4 to 8 in the Tetons. Colorado picks up 6 to 12 and another foot or more just in this time period for a lot of the Sierra from Tahoe down to Mammoth. Okay, final time period is 4/1 to 4/5. Some leftover snow in Colorado, New Mexico on 4/1, 4/2. That moves away and then the snow starts to come in from the north with that pattern shift, and it's pretty light. Final stop is in the northeast. So some snow on 3/27, not particularly heavy, pretty light. And then it really depends on what happens on 4/2 and 4/3. It looks kind of warm, marginal temps. Could see rain or snow on 4/2, 4/3. So we'll say 1 to 4 inches, but it could be more. If it's colder on 4/2, 4/3, then we get more accumulation. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this On the Snow Before You Go forecast. Appreciate you tuning in here, and take care.